I shaved my balls for this.
I woody woo woo. I woody woo woo. Welcome. It's episode 91 of the Heavy Drinker Podcast. This is your host, Paulo. I'm sitting here with Jay and Jeff, and a special guest is Devin.
His lyrics are better than yours.
In the
Not bad.
podcast.
It's pretty good. Freestyling.
It's
all
the
that.
podcast.
It's all those raps you listen to.
No Heavy Drinker Podcast.
That's Creed.
It's a little Creedish.
Yep.
I could do that if you wanted me to.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
What's going on?
Who was that? Me and Mia?
Yeah, I think so.
Seems so long ago.
Edit out me breathing into the microphone. I've been getting good at that.
It could be me because there's no
No, it was me.
shield on this.
It was me. It was me.
Devin's here because we got a plumbing issue.
Yes, our guest went right down the drain.
I wasn't going to bring it up, but ladies and
We
gentlemen,
don't have to call anybody
it
out.
took 90.
we
Well,
could.
no, we're not going to call anybody out by name, but it took 91 episodes for us to get stood up. We actually got, I think, something better. In return, I reached out to Devin. Everybody knows Devin as our faithful podcast plumber.
Everybody needs one.
He
Just
does
not a listener.
he doesn't listen to any of the episodes. We talk about him often, but Devin's also the reason why this podcast exists. So
Yes, if you've never heard the story, go back and listen.
we told it about 80,000 times, twice an episode.
That party's coming up, too.
We do the abridged version. Devin could tell it.
That's why. That's also why I called Devin, because that party's coming up. So why
Sure,
not
we
talk
can
about
promote it and invite everybody
it? Yeah.
to watch Jeff shoot up corned beef into my mouth.
Right down your throat.
Oh, it's a tradition.
Yeah, I mean, we give the abridged version. Every year, Devin and Katie have
We've told the story
a...
700
It's going to be a quick one. Shut the fuck up. Get off your phone.
I'm looking for content.
Have a... What's that holiday?
St.
St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day, Kegs and Eggs breakfast, and that's where we all met. That was it. That was the story. Is that okay
And
with
it's coming
you?
up because it's
That I
that time
told
of the
that
year.
really short story, Jeff?
Yawn.
I thought the whole meat spitting thing started with bacon.
No, it was always corned beef.
You
Corned beef is the only meat
Yeah, there was corned beef because of that party.
that I really, really miss. And hot dogs. Corned beef and hot dogs.
Oh, all right. I thought you were gonna say like corned beef is the only one that you like ethically accept.
No, no.
Or something. Like,
No.
I thought you were gonna have some cockamamie explanation. For
No,
it.
that's why I don't swallow it. I just spit it into Jay's mouth.
I think that
Hey,
first year, what the fuck? That first year when we met, I think you spit it in the sink, and I was like, "What the fuck? That's a waste."
Wait, what do you mean when we met?
No, well, like around when this started, the idea for the podcast. At
You know,
that
5
party,
years
you
ago?
had
Well,
spit it into the
well, I-
sink or the garbage can. and
I had
was like,
spit
"That's a
it into
waste."
the garbage can for like 4 years in a row.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you decided that you wanted to eat
I
it.
said it's a waste, so you should give it to me.
And I fired it down your tonsil.
Not for nothing, last year you were amazing.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Why?
Oh, because you were one of the last ones to stay. Do you not remember hopping in my truck, doing donuts in my yard, and going to the liquor store? We
That's
ran
the
out
type
of
of
I
party
remember
that
going
it
to the liquor
is.
store. I don't remember doing donuts.
I
We got.
turfed the front of my yard because I got stuck in the mud.
I feel like I overstayed my welcome last year. Is that true?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
I was still drinking. You're all welcome.
Question had to be asked.
I think we got pretty
Prior
drunk.
to the next one.
Well, we went through 2 handles of whiskey.
We did
so-
drink a lot of Jameson. That's right. Oh, you left her. Oh no, you were there, but
I was there. I didn't leave too early.
your wife had to go get your daughter.
That's what it was.
She got showed up, and then, or you left. I
Yeah,
don't remember.
she's coming again this year, so expect that to happen again.
Don't you guys go to the Irish club?
St. Patrick's Day, it's a family tradition, yeah.
Yeah. Because that's when I left.
But it's Sunday isn't
Did you go?
St. Patrick's Day, though, right?
I didn't go. A bunch of people
No,
left
we-
and went there.
Oh, no. Actually, last time, I think it was St. Patrick's Day that we did the party, and I was too drunk to go.
I left.
That's where we went. That's where we went on St. Patrick's Day. We didn't pick up my daughter. We went to the Irish club.
So last year it was on St. Patrick's Day.
I think so.
Because I remember there was a St. Patrick's Day party where everybody left.
You turned
And
that
that's
off?
when I left. But I didn't go to Fairfield, though.
I had to sit in a
What else
fucking
was I
line to
saying?
get a dry ass.
Oh yeah, it
corned
was
beef
like
sandwich.
crazy packed, right? By the time I was about to leave, you guys said it was like so fucking busy. I was like, fuck
crazy.
that. I ain't doing it.
I was literally sharing a seat with somebody. Yeah. No. The guy was like, "Do you want to eat? Because you can sit down and eat." And he stood there, like,
Like waiting for you to finish.
once you're done eating, though,
Get your
my
ass up.
seat back.
I mean, that's nice of him.
I mean, it was weird. I'll give him that.
2 years before that was a crazy time. One of Megan and Trish's friends broke her leg on the dance floor.
Ooh. In Fairfield?
Yeah. I'm really glad I left before that.
Was she step dancing?
I have no idea.
Maybe she was like high kicking it.
She's probably just drunk dancing. They get pretty lit.
Well, that is what
down
step
there.
dancing is, isn't it?
They get
She
pretty
wasn't
lit.
doing
down
the
there.
Really
Jersey
drunk
Turnpike.
white people dance. Who's on your phone now?
It was work related to this podcast. No, it wasn't.
I feel like that's like the one white holiday that people don't call racist. It's St. Patrick's Day.
People don't call Christmas.
Because it's just you drinking.
In certain
Well, you got also
where
take
is it? In
consideration
Holland?
the Irish don't give a fuck what you call us.
in Holland,
I guess.
Christmas had some issues the past year or two.
Yeah, but that's because they have
Black Pete.
slaves.
Black Pete, I think he's called, or something
As
like
David Sedaris says, 6 to 8 black men accompany the Santa Claus in his Santa Claus diary.
that. Isn't that his name?
No,
He's
it's
like soot covered,
no,
like
it's like
black elf.
oh yeah, I think Black Pete is the name of the
Yeah.
But he's got slaves too
Jeez.
instead of like reindeers. Reindeer, I guess that's plural.
What a dick.
It's just like moose.
Meese.
So are we gonna make it to St. Patrick's Day, or are we gonna die of coronavirus? Like, what's going on?
You sound like you're dying of coronavirus right now, and I'm right across from you because Jay's doing the switchboard, so you're probably gonna give it to me by the end of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I don't think he's dying of coronavirus.
I'm not.
No.
I'm getting.
Are you
I'm
stuffed
getting-
up? Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
I'm getting over like a nasal infection.
Listen, I have a
So if you hear-
compromised immune system due to
Nicotine
a
lozenges.
certain unnamed virus.
Wow.
So where is this now? The virus in California,
It says
everywhere.
there's 60 total cases in the U.S.
spread out different locations, different parts of the country.
I'm just reading off the screen behind you that says Trump claims 15 U.S. cases. I'm reading
Take a shot. Take a
Too
shot.
bad.
for
Take a
research
shot.
That sucks.
purposes.
Take a shot.
Research purposes.
That sucks for you. And we're off. Where's that fucking button? Shit. Penalty shots. You did it, bro. I did. You did it.
You didn't let me finish reading. CDC has confirmed 60 cases in the U.S., 45 of which are
Irish.
patients who were repatriated from Why did they bring them back? Why did you bring them back?
The cruise ship people?
That's
no,
funny.
the
'cause
people from Wuhan.
I was like a second away from saying thanks,
Well, no, you know
and
what?
you called him out, and so I would have had to do it too.
Oh, if I just waited 1 second,
Seriously,
you both would have
I
had
was
to
so
do it?
close to saying it.
I'm
without thinking.
gonna take back that cringy comment I just made. They brought them back, but I mean, like, they're here and they're getting treated, right? Like, they haven't spread it to anybody else. So it's cool. It's cool. I take back the whole "why'd you bring them back?" It's smart. It's okay. You brought him back. It's okay.
You think they touched that picture up
Sorry.
of his face and the rings around his eyes?
No, that's what he looks like.
I
Yeah,
don't think
man.
they're doing it doctoring up.
No,
at
I
all.
think
Doing
that's
it to
what he
himself.
looks like.
I don't
Did
know.
you see
I-
the one
I
picture
agree,
of like
but I think that's.
where the makeup stops like here and then his head?
I think it's
his face
Photoshop
keeps going.
involved.
You don't think that's Photoshop just a little bit?
No,
Of course it is.
that's what he looks like.
I don't disagree, but it's pretty intense.
I doubt the leader of America goes out in public like that
Of course he does.
He does, man.
Of course he does.
because he's that much of a douchebag.
Yeah.
You're an asshole.
I know he looks like that, but that was like they definitely doctored it up a bit.
You think?
Oh yeah, they hate him.
I mean, listen. I know MSNBC
They
changes
just
the lighting
took out
to
that
make.
Instagram filter. They darkened some things.
Yeah,
You know.
I know MSNBC changes the lighting to make Maddow look more like a boy, but I don't think they mess around with his face though.
Maddow should be a shot of something
Oh yeah,
else.
they do. They do it to everybody.
Is he like? I mean, would they use like an Instagram filter on it or something?
I'm not saying
His
it's
tie is
only
really
to-
bright.
I almost said his name. Fuck. I'm not saying
That's the only
it's
reason why I'm talking.
only
about
him they do it to. They do it to everybody.
His tie is pretty bright in that picture. Maybe they're throwing some Insta filters on there. Do you know what I mean?
That's why it's
Raccoon
dangerous.
Yeah,
It's
some
dangerous
sepia.
to talk about
Shit.
anything related.
Because you're going to say it?
Did you shoot it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
nice.
he didn't.
We've been talking.
Someone bitched out recently.
Me.
It was you. You still owe one?
What?
You still owe us?
No.
Can't even play by his
I'm a
own
lawyer.
rules.
I gotta drive, man.
Who the fuck
Please.
are you?
I'm an adult.
You've been an adult for 20 years.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Wait, I got that somewhere. Shit.
That's not true.
All right, my timing's getting a little better.
You were killing it on the last time.
Oh, yeah, it
We need to
was.
step it up a bit. We need like a little bump of Coke or something.
Maybe. Key bump.
Yeah.
Give me some of that hoof-hearted key bump.
Who farted?
Shut a Jaeger. Maybe we'll get on track.
That's not a shot, by the way.
Oh, it's a shot.
Oh,
you
that's
pussy.
half an ounce.
I got a business to run.
best.
I got a business to run tomorrow morning.
This is pathetic.
I could be at work at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Me too.
No, you don't. You have to wake up and take a piss at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I got to work tomorrow. I'm in Stanford.
All right, so what's been going on, Devin?
Oh, absolutely jack shit.
All right, cool. Thanks for coming. Is this your third time?
Third time, and I still have nothing to say.
Nothing to see. Jethro, tell. Is the plumbing slow these days with the winter time?
It depends on the company you work for. We have been slow, but other companies are thriving thanks to our president.
Riveting.
You know what's also riveting?
What?
Is that because there's more
How to
bullshit coming
pronounce
out?
the word GIF. Is it GIF? Is it GIF?
It's been all over Reddit and Twitter and everything, right?
Yeah.
This the past few days. You know, it's an old
kids are
story.
talking
But
about?
what's this story though? I think GF Peanut Butter got involved, right?
Yeah.
What did they say?
They said it's GIF.
They
It's not GIF. Oh, they're just doing it for promotional shit. though.
stands for Graphics Interface, right?
No, it's graphic interlace. I think. I think it's graphics interlace format. It's in the article if you care to read.
Yeah.
it.
If you, oh, that's
Oh,
what I'm sorry.
that's not my
Oh
department
my
today.
god, I'm sorry. That's so fucked up.
Freaking
Forget the-
Coronavirus guy is on that.
I'm sorry.
You're letting him touch your computer.
It's his computer.
Forget the great potato pronunciation debate.
This is awesome.
Yeah, I can't read this, man.
All right, forget it.
Just
Let's call the whole thing
Man, that's
off.
episode.
Back it up.
I can read it from here, but it's not that good of a story.
It's not that
Nobody
great of a
really
story.
cares.
No, the only reason I sent it was because we got in an argument about it before.
Yeah, I go back.
I thought it was going to
Yeah.
set off an argument, so I thought it was.
I think I don't even know what I tend to say.
You were the one arguing last time.
I know because I'm always contrary.
Oh God.
So what's a hard G? Hard G would be GIF, right?
Yeah, I go back and forth.
Get your meat out of my mouth.
I go back and forth. GIF, GIF. Who gives a fuck?
Oh, so they made two websites, GIF.com and GIF.com. This is just
Wait,
a
GIF Peanut Butter owns GIF.com?
I guess.
Genius.
I guess they do. This is
No one thought of that ever before?
Listen, I know you're gonna disagree with me, but Jif peanut butter's good shit.
I
That's
don't.
my favorite.
No, I don't.
Fuck
disagree
you,
with
Skippy's the best.
Hey, Skippy's up there
Oh,
too.
Skippy's fucking disgusting.
But
Your mother.
Jif is the best.
Jif is good. It's not the best. Jif is probably the best shitty peanut butter.
It's not shitty.
The best
It's
is
the best.
Teddy peanut butter.
Fuck out of here.
It's got 2 ingredients.
Fuck out of here.
It's got roasted peanuts
that.
and salt.
What about Peter Pan?
No.
Not really.
No. You need all the extra shit that they put in this because that's how they fine tuned it.
Jif is good.
Huh?
I will say Jif is good.
It's delicious.
Wait, how do you pronounce the peanut butter? Fuck.
Jif. And then you gotta have it with jam.
I like to. I'm just pretending this whole time that you guys are talking about me, but with an Australian accent.
Jif.
Jif is good.
Jif. I'm gonna call you GIF from now on.
No, that's
got-
spelled. That's GEOF.
You gotta have it with jam. And every once in a while you do the crunchy peanut butter
Wait,
with jam.
are you trying to act like peanut butter and jam is earth-shattering like news
No.
that you're the
No,
only
he's-
person that
He's
invented?
saying
No.
at some point in your life you can't have jelly.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's
You
saying.
gotta grow up.
Oh, I guess what you're saying. I
What's
thought he
the-
was like, but you have to have it with jam.
Is
You
there really
I know
dis-
it sounds crazy, but you
Is
got.
Is there really a distinction between jam and jelly?
Yes.
Yes,
What is it?
it's got to be jam because jelly don't shake like that.
You've never heard that?
No.
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm sorry I never got exposed to one thing on the
There's actually a
interwebs.
porno in the 90s.
You get some pre-cooked bacon.
No, but is there a
You ever had that before?
what is the difference
Peanut
between
butter.
jelly and jam?
Jam has fruit in it.
Yeah.
Preserves.
It's yes.
has the chunks in it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but there's jam that doesn't have it. and then
Jelly
there's-
is like gelatin.
Oh no. What I'm
I've
saying
seen
is
jelly, I've seen jam, and I've seen preserves.
All right, no, hold on. I'll get specific
Preserves
with
has
you.
the chunks in it.
Because the best peanut butter jelly sandwich is Jif peanut butter and Smucker's Concord grape jam. I mean,
Dude, have you ever had red raspberry jam?
You can see your way out.
Have
Whenever
you ever
you
had-
like.
Huh?
That's the best.
Red raspberry jam's
Or
awesome.
you know what's dope
No.
too? Lemon curd.
All good stuff.
I'm more of a fan of
Okay.
orange marmalade.
lemon curd on what?
Peanut butter.
Who are you?
What?
It's dope, dude.
Are you
Fucking
serious?
fantastic.
Where can I get this lemon curd?
Any grocery store.
It's like with the
In
jellies
the
and
jellies
jams.
and jams.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Lemon and peanut butter.
Yup.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I'll try it.
I'd probably go with fluff. Peanut butter lemon time. Right?
It would be good with like a lemon meringue
Fluff.
pie.
Yeah. That'd be dope.
Oh, lemon and
You
fluff.
know what I hate though? Meringue. Meringue's weird.
Fuck you.
It's like texturally strange.
You can leave. I'm serious.
It's like
It's like a marshmallow, but not good.
it's like whipped
It's
jizz.
eggs.
It is like whipped jizz.
It's really
I don't
it's
like it.
eggs. It's whipped eggs.
You know what? Here's the thing. I was out to dinner recently, and the person I was with said the water tasted like semen.
Okay, first of all, what restaurant? was
Wait.
it?
And
Yeah, I was
second
gonna
of all,
say.
and second of all, do they take reservations?
and I said, really? And so I took a sip of the water, and I was like, that's what it tastes like? She's like, yeah. And I said, that's not bad.
I don't know what you've been complaining about.
I'm not sure what he's trying to say right now.
It's like
I don't know. I don't know what it tastes like, but if that's what it tasted like, it wasn't bad.
Jay's like, you gonna finish that water?
It's like it had a slight like brightness to it with a bit of minerality. I don't know.
All right.
Minerality. What restaurant was it?
I can't say
Why?
because I love it.
So, maybe
Bella's Cafe. It
maybe-
wasn't dinner. It was actually like breakfast.
maybe their
got
semen
my time
water
of
is
day.
like what brings people in.
It's basically probably New Haven City water.
Yeah. So semen
So
was.
some homeless guys just jerking
makes the
off
pizza taste
into the
great.
water supply.
Oh yeah,
Are we what?
He
I
did
forgot-
just show you his meat.
I forgot about the Cantillon mushroom.
That's a good story. I didn't read, but I want to read it.
Why don't you?
Let's talk about it.
Exotic mushrooms grown from beer waste in cellars of Brussels.
That's a cool shirt.
What's that?
The dog shirt.
It's just a dog's face.
a dog's
the
face
entire
on the shirt,
shit's
yeah.
dog's face. We're
Belgium,
idiots.
a
We're
country
as
where
they're reading
beer is
the
the
article.
culinary
We're
king.
looking at the ads on the side.
Its
We're
brewing
probably-
also creates magic for mushrooms. This is a good eye test for me. In the cellars of the famous abattoir
Abattoir.
famed
Abattoir?
abattoir meat,
meat
market,
market
in
in
Brussels.
Brussels. Let's read it in stereo. Anderlecht
I can't
neighborhood.
pronounce that
Quentin
word.
Deklerk and his partners have come up with a business idea for the times, growing exotic mushroom varieties using the spent grains from organic breweries. With their ambient temperature never going below 52 Fahrenheit, the cellars are ideal to host a 32,000 square foot underground urban farm where Derelict and his associates produce organic mushrooms. When they started Les Champions de Bruxelles,
Champignon.
do the rest of it.
I believe it's just the Brussels.
Okay, in 2014, founding members, blah, 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 blah.
No, what's that guy's name? Hadrian Velge
Valge.
and Sivan Holmans.
I think I have a pain in my
First
Valge.
tried to grow their shiitake, maitake, and namiko varieties using coffee grounds as a substrate. They soon realized that mushrooms prefer beer. It did not work out well with coffee, so we teamed up with the Cantillon Brewery down the road. In cities, the beer waste would normally be thrown away. The Brasserie Cantillon, where traditional Belgian beers, Lambic, Goose, and Creek have been brewed since 1900, produces organic beer 6 months of the year. Really, that's it? The only-
Yeah, that's. I thought that was weird too. That's only 120 years.
Damn.
I would have thought they would have been longer than that.
There's definitely advantage of trying to find new things to do with spent grain because you know it's going back into the environment. Importantly, definitely reuse as much as we can because it's organic material. Mushrooms. I'd eat some fucking Cantillon mushrooms.
You read the whole thing.
When did Budweiser start?
Budweiser?
Yeah,
The beginning of America.
18 something.
it is 18, right?
Fuck yeah.
I feel like it is, right? It should be on that can, isn't it?
No.
If you listened to my story during our Bud vs. Bud episode,
1876.
you would know.
It's 144 years old.
Made with the finest of rice.
Quality rice.
Did it have rice back then?
Yeah, how the
In it?
fuck are you drinking Bud Light and I'm drinking a stout right now?
I love Bud Light.
And how is your beard bigger than mine?
My
I
beard
feel like
big-
we switched places.
My beard's bigger than everybody's.
Yeah.
It's
Pretty
starting,
big.
It's starting to take on a life of its own. I thought about cutting a couple inches off, but I don't feel right about it anymore.
I have a picture 3 years ago of me drinking a Bud Light, and my beard's bigger than you, and you're still drinking Guinness with a tiny beard and pathetic hair.
Pathetic hair.
There's a bald guy telling me that my hair's pathetic.
hey,
You
look
got
at this
that.
hair.
What does that remind me of? Which metal artist? Rammstein or something?
No, he's got the devil lock from fucking Misfits going on.
Oh, Misfits, yeah.
He thinks.
Oh, shut your mouth.
I'm gonna send Doyle a picture of that, and he's gonna come and kick your ass.
Dude, Doyle is fucking huge.
He's-
You seen that fucking vegan beast
Yeah, he's
bastard?
enormous. It's ridiculous. He's always been big, though.
That, and he is dating Alicia Whiteskull.
Yeah.
So hot.
What the fuck is that?
Not to touch the honey.
She's the singer for
Arch Enemy,
Arch Enemy.
but she's not the best singer for Arch Enemy. By far. The ugly Italian dude that first started off the band is hotter than her.
I didn't realize there was a different singer. I thought that she started it.
Well, it was a dude first, and then it was Angela, who,
Oh, it's a different chick? Because I always knew it
Yeah.
had a girl singer, but I didn't know she wasn't the
yeah,
first
she
one.
was not as good looking as Alicia Whiteskull, but fuck, she's got a
I like
better
how they
voice.
give themselves these names.
No, it's German.
That's a real name?
It's white. It's spelled like White's Glues.
I'm pretty sure they're
Hyphenated.
Switzerland or something.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? It's not American.
I bought a truck. Speaking of, I'm super American now.
You haven't seen
Hey,
Devin
you
that
said the
long?
word, right?
What?
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 He said truck.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, let's talk about this because this new special is fucking terrible. And we've had this discussion before about Pete Davidson. I think I was the only one that actually really liked him.
Yeah.
But like this
Correct.
special's fucking terrible, and I don't like him anymore. He's just a real dick throughout the whole thing,
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
and nothing's funny. I mean, that you could be a dick if you're funny, but none of it.
Is that just like his shtick now? He's just a dick?
Well, no, he just talks shit about everybody. Like he talks shit about Louis C.K. He talks shit about the cast of Saturday Night Live.
How
who
is
are
that
his fucking
creative?
coworkers? He talks shit about.
You know who's like that? Remember that lady that
What do you say
What
about
the fuck
Louis
was her name?
C.K.?
It's right there on the fucking board. Said he's a piece of
Kathy,
shit.
the chick that took a picture of like with a fake Trump head.
Oh my god, what's
Come
wrong?
on.
You did it, bro.
All right,
You did it.
all right.
You can't
I'll
let
have
the
that one
listeners
later.
down.
I'll have that one.
No, pay up.
No.
You know what? We gotta stop letting people pass on this.
Later. Letting people, but I've taken a shot every time.
except for
Your
this
bed
just
is
one.
3 feet above your head.
I know.
Exactly. You should be taking doubles.
So that lady, Kathy something, right? Kathy Murphy.
I'm gonna start coming on the show just to enforce these shots.
I don't remember her name, but she's terrible too.
But remember, like that was her whole shtick. Was like
Griffin?
Yeah,
Kathy Griffin. Yeah, that was her whole thing. Like her whole comedy act was just like gossip.
I don't even know what her act.
You know, as somebody said once.
An asshole's an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that guy.
So what's the story here? He just he said Louis C.K. is a piece of shit. Pete Davidson said that, and his downfall was great.
Yeah, as he pretty much said, he did an interview with Charlemagne the God. Is that his name? Right?
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne.
Kid
See,
Charlemagne.
I knew I was going to get it wrong.
Did you ever hear that song?
What?
Kid Charlemagne?
No.
Steely Dan? It's good.
SNL star spoke
Isn't
to
that the dildo band?
Charlemagne the God about his upcoming comedy special on Netflix, which includes a pretty vicious shot at Louis C.K. Pete
Vicious
flat out,
shot.
That's what I said, vicious.
No, I know. It's vicious shot.
Viscous.
It's a weird.
It's a
say together.
viscous.
Continue.
Yeah. Calls him a piece of shit. That's what he does.
Yeah. Apparently, Louis C.K. tried to get him fired.
Did he? Oh, yeah, that's right. He tried to get him fired for smoking too much weed.
Yeah.
Which he admits to. And then, I don't know. Why is that? I mean, Louis C.K. smokes weed too, doesn't he?
The whole thing, like,
doesn't.
listen,
Oh,
man, I don't.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, I wasn't there. It just doesn't seem true to me. Like, I feel like there's a lot of exaggeration happening, for one. But for two, like, if you're gonna talk shit about somebody, you got to be funny about it. There was like no jokes in it. It was just like him
Yeah, like you have
bitching
nothing
about
really
Louis C.K.
important to say. It's like zero creativity in you talking shit about people.
Yeah. So I would stream it or skip it. Skip it. And I actually like Pete Davidson, so I feel bad about that.
At the same time, I think as much as you listen to people like Joe Rogan talk about how like the comedy industry is a bunch of guys like backing each other up, and everybody's kind of rooting for everybody else and all this other stuff.
Oh, I don't think that's what any comedian says. Most of them talk about how everybody's a piece of shit.
Yeah, well, he talks about how like everybody's like it's like a brotherhood,
Well, his friends are.
Yeah, I think outside of that group though, I think a lot of it is
Yes.
like cutthroat and people kind of
Well, they're typically
talking shit about
miserable
each other.
fucking people, aren't they?
yeah,
What's the word I gotta say?
I guess.
It's the name of the president.
What's it?
I can't remember.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, that's his name.
Go Trump.
Well, that's not Jack shots. That's Jaeger shots are if you say his name.
Yeah, and you did say it, so now you just do a shot of Jaeger.
I'm gonna pull the diabetic card.
Just like everybody else.
The player becomes the played.
Right.
Devin's family, so I'll take that.
Well, then now you have to take two then.
he needs to get home, or else like I'll never hear the end of it.
Should we take a break?
We should.
This is good. This is good. Getting those engines. fired.
I like that. Devin's giving me a handy.
That's awesome. You guys want to take a break?
We'll take a break. We'll be
For-
right back
what-
after these words from
Nobody.
these words we're saying right now.
Hola, tienes un negocio que te gustaría promocionar, pero no sabes cómo. Su presupuesto de marketing es pequeño y está buscando formas de difundir el nombre de su empresa. Sus clientes son en su mayoría gringos borrachos. Luego anuncie su negocio en Eviedrinkan Podcast. Ofrecemos una gama completa de soluciones, desde la transmisión de su comercial o podcast, hasta hacer su propio anuncio, y luego transmitirlo en nuestro podcast. Con dos opciones como esa, ¿cómo puedes equivocarte? La mejor parte es el precio, prácticamente no es nada. En serio, puedes hacer tamales. Amamos los tamales. Tal vez esos pequeños tacos. Taquitos. Esos son deliciosos. Promocionaremos su negocio a todos nuestros oyentes mientras mantenga los tamales. Restaurantes, servicios de limpieza, paisajismo y mejoras para el hogar, bien anunciarlo todo. Nuestra audiencia es principalmente estadounidense y totalmente perezosa, así que eso es todo. Llama al 203-463-4043 y deja que tres idiotas gordos y Dave pongan tu negocio en el mapa. Porque un chingone como tú tiene mejores cosas por las que preocuparse. Eviedrinkan Podcast. Porque esos otros tipos van a querer que les pagues dinero real.
Like he was like fucking throwing lightning bolts out of his hands.
Like
or
he
something.
thought it was the Lamb of God or something.
No, like he thought he was God.
Like Thor, fucking the wind.
Yeah.
Crazy fucking wet dream last night.
Start recording. Hit the record button. Hit the button.
Let's come back to adult.
Dude, you've talked about wet dreams on here before.
That's too weird. I mean, it wasn't like. I mean, it was a little weird, but it wasn't too weird.
Hit the button.
You've told me about jerking off dudes before, and this is
I don't know. You can't control what you dream.
Dude, this is good. But fucking record.
So quiet.
bullshit.
Tell us about your nocturnal emission.
I mean, you said it's weird that it still happens to me last time.
Yeah, it is. But apparently it's continuously happening.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Which is even weirder. Does it ever stop?
I mean, it's random. I don't know.
Do you need a panty liner?
I don't even have dreams anymore. I just
Well, that's how I feel generally in life. But I don't know. I went to bed early last night. And like,
And there
didn't
she
do,
was.
didn't do anything. I just went to sleep early and like tried to get a good night's sleep.
What was his name?
And like 3 o'clock in the morning is when I woke up, just fucking just cum in my fucking lockers.
Are you sure you didn't go to sleep with it?
Yeah, I'm positive. I went to bed at like 9:30.
I feel like you got the wrong song in the background. It should be that saxophone solo, like.
No, it was fucking weird,
Careless
but it
Whisper.
was
That's the one.
intense. I was like eating this
It's an
girl's
intense
ass out.
song.
I was gonna ask if you remember it, and then
Well, first there was like 2 chicks.
That was
I had no idea who they were, but they were stacked.
But this one farted in my mouth, so she had to go.
And then I was like, yeah, I was doing the Jeff thing, eating ass.
You're all
And then
about
like,
that, huh?
and it's not going to be a long story. It's almost over.
that's what she said.
But then like after that, after doing that for a bit, like turned around and like was doing this thing, and I was like, I think I was like fingering her or something, but she like had this like rod thing.
Here we go.
If she shoved that up your ass and you
No.
came up out of here,
It was like
Tables turned.
I'm trying to like picture the diameter of it, like it
about
was-
cock shaped.
It was probably like
Sorta-
like
sorta
as thick as
cock-shaped.
the microphone cord, and it was like sort of stiff, almost like those plexiglass rods. You know what I'm talking about?
Where did you stick it?
In my
Okay.
pee hole,
Oh, ow.
like down into my penis. But it was like textured, almost like the microphone, but like stiff like that, but like soft, like it was very thin,
I'm sure you can find it
like
at
the surface of it.
Oxball.com.
And she was
like
just
latex.
jamming it, like
Plunging,
down.
plunging your
Not like,
cock.
kinda, yes, like deep into
Like
my
a
penis.
chimney sweep.
Yeah, and like to the point where like it was like it hurt, but it was more uncomfortable, but it was also like super stimulating, and I came everywhere from it.
All right.
Was there blood?
And that's when I woke up, and I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
Did you like sleepwalk
And I
and
woke up to semen.
jam a wire hanger in there or something? How fucked up would that be?
What?
If you woke up and you found out you were sleepwalking, you would jam like a wire hanger in there?
I don't know. It was so weird.
This isn't semen, this is blood.
Like I tried to like get her to stop it once because it was just too like intense and uncomfortable, and she just went deeper, and that's when I just semen shot up everywhere, like all over her,
But in real life, also.
and also all over the inside of my boxer shorts.
Right.
And that was a personal story I just shared with everybody.
And everybody knows now.
Yeah. I mean,
That's great.
what does it mean?
I don't know. That's never happened to me.
It's crazy.
I'm going to go on record. My children might listen to this someday. That has never happened to me, kids.
I came out of nowhere, and now it wasn't an
Literally.
intentional pun.
And figuratively.
What were you watching before you went to bed?
Nothing.
Plumbing videos.
I didn't watch. I don't think I watched anything last night.
You just came home and went to bed.
Oh wait, I started the show The Expanse. I watched 2 episodes
Of
of
your
The
pee hole?
Expanse. It's funny.
What's the expanse
Pretty
about?
good.
Did somebody get their
It's
pee hole
on
rotor-rooted?
Amazon. It's a show. It's like futuristic. People like Mars is colonized and shit.
I heard it's good. Actually,
Everybody's fucking each other.
Yeah, so did I. That's why I started it. How do I turn this off? I did.
So she gave you a catheter is essentially what you did.
Essentially, yeah, with like a textured catheter.
No, those,
essentially.
You might
those
enjoy
are really
you might
uncomfortable.
enjoy old age.
Like she was like so aggressive with it, like like it almost saw like it pressing like outside of,
Of your
my,
ball skin?
my penis.
Like on your ball skin,
No,
or like in the shaft,
shaft.
like the soft underbelly, or the grizzled hard
side.
top bit. The side.
Just see, I can see,
Spinal.
I can just see Jay going in for like
Tyson.
a surgery. She's like,
My
we need to
back
give you a
is
catheter.
broken.
I broke my back.
What do you mean? I broke my back.
What kind of injury?
Spinal. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, if that's ever happened to you in real life or in a dream, let us know.
Keep it to yourself.
No, I usually
I was
dream of
fucked up.
boobies.
It's fucked up.
See
Tons
Jay
of
at the
tits.
hospital. Hi, my name's Karen. I'm your nurse. I'm here to give you your catheter. Hey.
I mean, the pressure of it was made it so forceful. Like in the dream, the ejaculation was so forceful.
And in real life.
All right, I won't beat it to death.
Could you
Like
imagine
a
if
dick.
it like actually was like so forceful it like powered through your boxers and like the bedspread. It was just like a hole in your sheets, and it was like all in the ceiling.
I don't know, man. That was weird.
Did you tell anybody else besides us?
Now, only people I've ever told are in this room.
And all on the internet.
Yeah. Yep, them too.
Oh wait, this isn't recording.
When was the last time you went to therapy?
Me? I went like twice once.
That doesn't make any sense.
I think you might need to
Why would I need to go to therapy?
get the yellow pages out.
It was a pleasurable dream in the end.
I mean, she was rotor-rooting your cock.
It was more like snaking it.
Yeah, that's what a rotor-rooter does.
Yeah.
Rotor is
Thought that
not
was-
gentle with your pipes.
Oh,
You could
Speaking
you could do some damage.
speaking of crazy shit, people are sharing the films that scared them the most as kids, and the answers are not what you might expect. So before we went through all this, I was going to ask you guys what movies from your childhood scared you.
Bed knobs and broomsticks.
The first Nightmare on Elm Street scared me.
Well, that's like
Why?
well,
Keanu Reeves got gut fucked. That was awesome.
Keanu Reeves was in that?
No,
On the first
No.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
that wasn't Keanu Reeves. It was Johnny Depp.
Fuck, sorry.
I was like, wait,
This is what
Keanu
happens
Reeves
when I
was in
drink on
Nightmare
a weekday.
I know the part that scared me was when they put her in when she's in the body bag in the school and she's just like walking like inchworming in a bloody body bag down the hallway of the school. That freaked me out a little bit.
I don't know if I have something to share for this.
neither do I. I don't remember any movies really.
I mean, I was watching movies
Traumatizing me.
entirely inappropriate for my age range, so that could have just been that your parents didn't let you watch crazy shit.
No, I watched.
For
I got
sure.
to watch everything. My parents were immigrants that didn't know what parental guidance was. They just thought they put it on TV, then it should be okay for everybody to watch.
Well, no, I mean I couldn't watch.
Stop
I'm not
crying,
talking about stuff
Paul.
that you can see on
Stop
TV.
crying.
No, I mean like HBO.
Yeah,
Like
There's
my parents are still
there's no way you saw like horror movies as a 3-year-old and didn't get scared.
as a 5-6-year-old. No, I didn't. I remember watching like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween.
But that's just funny. That stuff's funny. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is funny.
I remember
I
watching,
laugh at movies.
like Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, all that shit, man.
That sounded prehistoric
You know what freaks me out? Terminator. The first Terminator. That kind of
So you
freaks me out a little bit.
because he was like naked and talking to a little boy.
No, because it was like a fucking no. That was when Arnold Schwarzenegger was the bad bad guy.
Oh, the first one.
First one.
Before the little boy.
Yeah, actually, the second one freaks me out a little bit too. Like just that one scene where like the
Where
tractor
he's
trailer.
naked with the little boy.
No, where the tractor trailer like that the Big Mac tractor trailer like blasts off the side of that bridge.
Yeah.
And then it takes the roof off, and then he pops up, goes,
yeah.
That's when Guns N' Roses is in it.
Yeah.
The second one was the best. It was the absolute one of
The
the
one with
best
Pauly
fucking
Pick?
Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. And
2 was the
Ever.
best. Yeah, and the soundtrack was
Is
awesome.
that the one with the Mercury guy?
and I'm a stupid
Yeah.
asshole who got a tattoo of Conan the Barbarian.
What?
I saw your everything failed just there.
Did you say Conan Bilzerian?
Just a little bit.
Barbarian.
Kim
Conan the
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
You have a tattoo of him?
I have a tattoo of the movie, yes.
Of the whole movie?
whole
like
movie.
Oh, every frame?
It goes up one leg and down the other.
So who's the black guy from Star Wars that played Darth Vader?
Dark Vader?
He did the voice of Darth Vader.
There goes that fucking speech.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
James Earl Jones. So he was the bad guy in that, and he's like, "We have two snakes. They face together, but they're one."
Oh yeah, he was in that. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So
I think
when
I've
was
only
like
seen
22.
Conan.
I got a tattoo of that.
Like twice.
You have a tattoo of James Earl Jones?
No,
No,
the
it's
snake's
Snake.
facing you. Not for nothing. I would compliment the other side with James Earl
Yeah.
Jones. He's a handsome man.
Not to get off the subject,
Treasure.
your favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
Twins.
I know my
Jingle all the way.
That
you
was the
you
fucking
guys are
worst.
you're going down the novelty route. I mean, like,
No, Twins is genuinely my favorite
Twins.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
are you serious?
I'm probably with him on that
Tonight is your night, bro.
one. We're gonna have a good time, bro.
What's yours?
Conan the Barbarian.
Is it?
Yeah.
Of course.
It's gotta be Commando.
My favorite action movie of
Oh,
is Commando.
Commando
for
was
sure.
great.
But that was-
Commando is the best
Let's
movie.
I mean,
Steam
can you
off,
say
Bennett.
Predator, though? Is Predator too easy?
No.
Predator was good too.
No.
Predator was good too, but Commando, I still
There were boobies in that. if I
was it just
remember.
my neighborhood?
Girl
that
in the lake?
kids would always bring up the
Lady of the
Commando
Lake.
versus Rambo thing, or was that like
Rambo was way
You
bigger
really
than
can't
Commando.
compare the two because
Rambo is like a
was one,
phenomenon.
Rambo is still out there.
Yeah.
They're making a fourth one.
Yeah.
No, they did already make.
But I
a
mean,
fourth
like if they fought each other,
one. Arnold
Commando
Schwarzenegger
would
fuck
destroy
Sylvester
him.
Stallone in his asshole.
Yeah.
Well,
With a
Stallone's
steam
like this
pipe.
tall.
Huh?
Stallone's like this tall.
Yeah, he is pretty small.
So Schwarzenegger.
Actually,
ripped him in half
Commando
with a
was
foam-
dope.
I can't
Remember the one?
pronounce his name right. If you make fun of me, I'll punch you right in the fucking mouth.
Dolph Lundgren.
Fuck you. Dolph Lundgren's the best.
He did fuck it up.
Dale?
Dolph Lundgren.
You guys have fucking put such a
He was
the
in,
thing in my head. I can't pronounce his
He was in
fucking name
Commando.
right.
What was he in with Schwarzenegger?
Well, The Expendables is probably the last one, but
There was something early on though, wasn't there?
well, he was in Rocky.
No, but with Schwarzenegger earlier on.
He
no?
was in.
I don't think he did anything with Schwarzenegger.
Oh.
He was the best Punisher, though.
I have no recollection of that.
It was probably back in like '83 or something. It was old. Got his ass kicked a lot.
Commando is dope because of Alyssa Milano. Though.
Also,
Yeah.
and he drove a K5
Milano?
Blazer.
Yeah.
He drove a K5 Blazer that looked
Down
amazing
the hill without brakes.
without rolling over.
Which is
play-
unbelievable.
Wasn't he in some movie where he was like a futuristic commando type guy?
Oh.
Futuristic?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
took
it
place
was
in the
Steven
future.
Seagal was
Are you,
in it?
you're talking about Schwarzenegger?
No.
Schwarzenegger
No,
or Stallone?
Lundgren.
Terminator.
No, Dolph
Lundgren.
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 Universal
Lundgren.
Soldier. What the fuck is wrong with my voice today?
He was the Jack.
Yeah, it might have been.
It was Universal Soldier. Yeah.
It could have been Jack.
I was gonna say the futuristic one with Schwarzenegger was
Mars.
huh?
Terminator.
No.
Total Recall.
Total Recall.
Total Recall. Yeah.
That was
was
a
dope.
fantastic movie too.
I still remember the visual effects, like when his eyes
We're bulging out.
bulge out. Yeah.
Less.
It's like claymation. Like when you watch it back down.
My favorite part about that
Get
movie
your
is
ass to Mars.
is when they're like in the like makeup room being like, all right, we need like 30 aliens to fill out this bar. I'm out of ideas, guys. Hey,
You.
3 tits.
You need 3 tits.
3 tits on that one. Alien. Bam.
All right, I'll get my feeling back. Let's do this.
Yeah, that was a dope movie. I like that.
And we need a midget.
Actually, did you want to see the remake?
No.
It was pretty good.
Actually, no, I did.
I was not a fan
I did.
of that one.
It was all right though for a remake. It wasn't like
Yeah.
a great movie, but
Listen,
Yeah, Twins
you
was a
call
great
it
movie.
another
I think
Twins
I
was
watched it in
the
the
shit.
theater, actually.
did he?
Remember what always bothered me though? When that chick was like, "This bed is lumpy."
Oh, that was the hottest part. I
She
was 8
hot.
years old
She
getting a
was-
boner
She
from
was
that.
so hot, but the way she said it, like her voice, like she
My
had an
bed is
accent all of a sudden.
lumpy.
Bed is lumpy.
I just don't understand how you could have a movie with Schwarzenegger and DeVito and not think that that's like the greatest movie.
No.
You got all the shit left over.
It's a good movie.
Oh,
It's not.
I get
Commando.
the pun.
Commando
I
is a
get it.
great movie.
My back teeth are floating.
I always said that. Not with the accent though.
What
How about-
that
how about-
guy always say? Like, you saw my face, or something like that.
I don't remember. I
The
gotta
bad
watch it.
guy. He said, like, you saw my face, so he has to kill you.
I don't remember. I gotta watch it again. But I remember loving it. Tonight is your night, bro. That's my favorite part.
Or the,
What
guy,
was-
the cop gives Danny DeVito the ticket for parking in the handicap space. He's like, "Do I look
You look
normal
normal
to you?"
to
I remember a lot of that movie.
That's one thing that you and your brother really have in spades. Actually, both your brothers is that you guys just see movies once and just remember all the funny stuff in it for 30 years. That's weird.
And his fucking dreams.
Well, it was a girl doing it, so I think it was.
Yeah, it was pretty hetero.
Did she have a dick?
Nope, thankfully. I would tell you if she did too.
I know. You're very honest.
All right. So outside of,
I mean, she was super hot. That was the best part of it.
let's
I think.
just fuck the movies
she
that
was
scare
just
us.
fucking my pee hole.
Fuck the movies that scare us. Just outside of Star Wars, 80s movie,
Batman
a-
Returns.
and sequel.
Wait, it has to be a two-parter at
Or-
least.
Yeah, two-parter.
At
There's a
least.
few
Ghostbusters.
three-parters out there. All
I wasn't prepared for this, Paul.
Huh?
I wasn't prepared for this.
Well, you said Batman Returns, so you could say Batman and Batman Returns.
Well, I mean,
Is that-
80s.
I was
Is that 80s or
spitballing.
90s. That's 90s.
That was
That's
90s.
90s.
Well, no, the first Michael Keaton one was 80s.
That was
Listen,
late.
Michael
right?
Keaton was probably the best
Like
Batman.
89.
Not probably.
No, Michael Keaton. was
The
definitely-
best.
He was the best.
Ever. Yeah. Fuck Val Kilmer.
Michael
Yeah, it was
Keaton's
pretty
Then
just a
again, he was a
great in everything.
badass as Mud Mortigan.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Willow was really good.
Oh,
I watched
they're
the shit
supposed
out
to be making another one. Those pieces
Like a
of
sequel?
shit.
My
or like a
favorite
remake?
are the Ewok movies.
of it. That's Star
It's
Wars.
not, it's not Star Wars. It's Ewoks.
It's still Star Wars.
Remember those though? I remember some kid trapped under the ice.
Yeah, there's two.
That was a great song too.
There's one like
Ewok?
There's one called like
Trapped under ice.
Escape from Endor or something like that.
Yeah.
And then there's another one. There was two. One of them was good. One of them was
I
terrible.
didn't even think of Ghostbusters.
Yeah, go. That
I was gonna
I've never
say.
seen it.
Ooh,
I was
have you
gonna-
seen the
I've
trailer
seen like
to the new one?
pieces of it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it looks good.
I was gonna go way left field and say Short Circuit.
I love Short Circuit.
Oh, was that 80s?
1 and 2 were
Yeah, yeah.
great.
Jenny
Yeah, they were
Fave,
both
Jenny
80s.
Fave.
I love that movie.
Yeah, Short
Those
Circuit.
are
Our
great.
Police Academy movies were great.
Yeah,
Or-
I actually watched all of those.
Wait,
again
all 7
within
of
the
them?
last decade.
Was the first Airplane in the 70s or 80s?
I never saw an airplane movie.
Those are
Get the
great.
fuck outta
Airplane
here.
1 and 2 are the best.
I've seen the Jive.
Well, there's only
Holy
3, right?
Toledo.
For slapstick,
The
for
guy
like
is-
slapstick humor, they're
Cut me some slack, Jack.
just the the visual humor at the beginning of them. Have you noticed that? Just like the technical shit,
Like
like
that's not my sense of humor, which is why I
like
just
Airplane
don't watch 'em.
Airplane 1.
Chump don't want to help. Chump don't get to help.
Airplane 1, they they do like a slow shot of the airport. The workers are out there working on the plane and loading luggage and stuff, and like they just
6 dead. Molson Coors shooting in Milwaukee.
yeah. Well, actually, I put that story up. I just didn't want to drag. I didn't want to
I
drag
want to
down
drag
it
it down, but
already
it's
dragged
beer-related
down.
news.
Yeah, man.
Because I've been to
Yeah.
the Colorado one.
I don't know if it was an employee or not. It's a
But you love
51-year-old
Bud Light.
dude. He ended up shooting himself at the end.
What?
You love Bud Light.
He's like,
do
this
love
beer sucks.
Delicious.
That's not funny. People are
That's
dead.
not funny. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
people
funny.
are dead. People are dead. Oh,
One Halloween, you were in my garage throwing Bud Lights all over my garage and smashing bottles everywhere, going, "Who wants about her? Who wants about her?"
I mean,
I love Bud Light.
no, I was saying with the airplane movies are. There's a scene where they got panned by the airport and everybody's working on the planes, and a mechanic has the hood up on an airplane, like in front of where the pilot is. The hood's just up, and in Airplane 2, it's a spaceship. But when they do the same pan by, and it's workers loading coal into the back of it.
discounting sequels, Spaceballs is my
Yes.
all-time favorite movie, and it was in the 80s.
Well, wait.
But Spaceballs wasn't a sequel, though.
That's why I said discounting movies that have sequels.
Yeah,
I
if
got
we're
two
not
first.
talking movies that have sequels, then mine would be Labyrinth, probably.
I never saw
Oh,
that
fuck,
either.
I love that movie.
I never saw that.
Really?
I watched that once, and I don't.
David Bowie's
remember any
bulge
of it.
is fucking epic.
I do remember that part.
Like, I felt really insignificant as a child. After watching that, I'm like, well, can't get that out of my
Didn't
head.
Freddie Mercury have a huge dick too?
No, he would just fuck anything.
Said
that
tight
moved.
pants.
He had huge lips.
He did.
Actually, I think it was his teeth.
You know what?
His teeth are massive too.
I started
It
rewatching
was the teeth.
Mr. Robot. Did you ever watch that?
Oh, but I heard it's good.
It is good.
That's got that weird-looking guy. Looks like Pete Davidson in it.
No,
That's
the one
the-
who played fucking
He played Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury in the movie.
Yeah, Rami
Yeah.
Malek or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't see the movie, but I know what you're talking about.
I didn't see it either.
I had to watch it twice.
I have it on
Once
my server at home. but I
going
haven't
to
watched it.
Portugal and one's coming back from Portugal.
Better the first or second time?
It's a good movie.
I heard it was good,
I'm a
yeah.
Queen fan. I love Queen growing up. So
We're
I'm gonna
cutting
edit
that.
it.
We're
I'm a
cutting that
queen.
into I'm a queen.
thanks, guys. So I enjoyed it, man. It was actually. I'll take that back. There's the movie's very not historically correct. There's a lot of like shit that they kind of change up. In it.
Did it have the little people with cocaine bowls on their heads at the parties?
I don't think so.
Because that was real.
Yeah, that was real. No, they do stuff
Midgets?
like
Yeah.
Walking around with bowls of cocaine.
Yeah, on their heads at his parties.
Every party I've been to ever sucks.
it's been bad. I've been
I
to a
mean,
few
in
fun
relation
parties.
to that.
Well, yeah. But those dudes get fucked at the end. You don't get fucked at the end of the
Wait,
party
who
by
gets
another
fucked?
dude.
Everybody.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
never mind. That
Yeah.
sounds like a sad party.
Yeah, you gotta take it at the end. You know what I'm
Freddie
saying?
Mercury?
You gotta pay the tab.
How
It
many-
might be from him, or just some random dude. Like
Is it known if he gave anyone else AIDS?
I think he did.
I don't know. He had a partner.
He had a couple partners.
No, but he had like a main.
Isn't
partner.
there a rumor?
he did,
Is there any validity to him and Bowie being in the butts together?
I don't think so, but it's.
I thought there was a
possible.
rumor.
Well, there's rumors about Bowie and everybody, but I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, Bowie was married for a very long time to a woman.
Yeah. Freddie Mercury would do anything that walked, though. He was into that.
I mean, his voice was great, but was
But-
it that good where people thought he was sexy?
Well, don't forget, in the 70s and the early 80s, ugly was a lot sexier than it is now. And there wasn't
Because
like
drugs.
no, because
He
well,
was
drugs
really
were
good.
part of it, but also like social media wasn't a thing, so you didn't really see these people very often.
That's true. You
He
So
was
like
very-
weren't so
you listen to
inundated.
the album 1,000 times before you see one picture of him.
You're
You're already in love with him by
Yeah.
the time you see
If
it.
you watch interviews of his, he's a very
He's coming at
charming.
you like,
Yeah.
He's a very charming dude.
how do you kiss that?
I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't let him those chompers near my wiener for sure.
Yeah, but in the movie, they like "We Will Rock You." The way they portray it was thought up, timeline wise. By the point that they start doing it in the movie, that song was already on an album like 3 years before that.
I think we're done.
I think we are done. That's everything. We didn't even do a beer.
Yeah, that's
We
fine.
got-
We got to save them because hopefully they're both very good. One of them I know is good.
Why do we have to?
I don't know. I just don't want to waste it on a shitty episode.
This episode's pretty bad.
I mean, it could have made the episode better actually, but
We could. Just to recap, the guest we were supposed to
Can't
have
say it to the
Did-
people listening to it.
was
say what the
not
beers
here.
were.
No, you can't say that it's a shitty episode while people are listening.
Oh yeah,
to
that's
it.
right.
Well, I mean,
They'll only hear it right at the end here. I'll be
Let
fine.
them.
Then they're gonna be like, "What are they talking about? That was great." Like Jerry Seinfeld.
Let them decide for
do you
themselves.
want to crack a beer open?
Nah. Well,
It's up to you guys.
I mean, I'm gonna have at least one more beer. before I go,
203-243-4043 if you want us to crack a beer open. Nope. Okay.
but- Is that the actual number?
I don't know. It's a number.
It's 203-463-4043.
Oh, I almost had it right.
That's wrong.
So this is a show that everything kind of fell through on.
That's right. Yeah, we had a guest. Didn't work out. We're not sure why.
And we had a producer
A
that
lot of time lapse.
didn't
I think
show up
maybe
either.
that's why.
which is cool. It's
I did
cool.
message Dave and said, "Hey, it's not really picking up steam. Don't rush. If you don't need to rush." I did do that.
And we got Devin to come in, but let's be honest. Devin wants to come and drink. He doesn't want to come and talk.
No, that's true.
He's not into that.
That's true.
And we just forced him to come on here, sort of as a way of paying homage to
If nothing
him.
else, this will never get released, and my really weird sex dream will never be heard.
What was her name? Do you get one?
No name.
What happened
Dude,
to the first girl?
She was so. I don't know. There were two of them.
Maybe the first girl turned into the thing that she was plunging her cock with.
Maybe I don't know, but like her butthole was so tight, and I was licking it.
This might end up being like a weird.
No, we're putting this one on blast.
No, this is definitely going out. I'm just trying to figure out how we're gonna showcase.
I don't know.
it.
Like, where does that stuff come from? Where's it born from?
What semen?
No, those dreams.
Oh,
Pee is made in the balls.
I don't know, man.
That's not.
You want to put Adult
an
Doll
internet
back on?
meme.
And we'll talk about it again.
I don't know. I hope I have that same dream tonight, though.
I mean,
I hope you guys have that dream.
Oh no.
I don't. My wife would just complain about me. I just cleaned the sheets.
What-
I just cleaned the sheets.
Oh,
I
Where-
would never hear the
just
end
don't go to bed naked.
of it. And then like you're what? Still,
Are you married to Professor Frick from The Simpsons?
it's got to go somewhere, doesn't it? Isn't it sticky? It gets sticky.
Isn't
your
it?
leg
All right,
hairs.
have you never come?
Well, it's always been into something, like
What?
a toilet, a sock,
You come.
a vagina.
This is the weirdest
It's
fucking masturbation
A
session
shower.
I've ever heard.
You just stand over the toilet and fire
No,
on it.
I've never blown a load in my clothes, like in boxer shorts. Huh?
Jerk off into toilets.
I never done it before. You never had sex in like a bathroom, like a bathroom stall or anything. You never done it before. What?
I don't know. That was just.
People do that. People have sex in bathrooms. It happens. There's
And then
toilets
you
in
just-
there.
Yeah, but
Alright.
why do you pull it out and fire it into the toilet?
Because it's just
'Cause
it
he's a
cuts down on
gentleman.
clean
It's like a
cleanup time.
respectful thing. You're like, even though I'm having sex in this shitty bathroom, I'm not gonna come
Yeah,
on
a
the floor.
shitty bathroom. They're nice bathrooms sometimes.
Sometimes.
Or a shower, right?
I did it in a train once.
I'm just saying, just not in your clothes. I've
Yo,
never.
that's the worst, which we've probably talked about before.
What?
In the shower, like turns into like a fucking spider web.
What?
The water.
I'm so ashamed that I know what you mean.
The second that shit hits the water, it's like it can't get it off you.
You know it works.
It's like this weird fucking
You know it works. It's weird.
like mozzarella cheese. Soap.
Soap does not work. Shampoo.
All right.
It's a degreaser.
Oh fuck.
And there's that. All that shower. Everything's better than in your clothes.
I mean, what if you're gonna? Why?
I've
Just
never.
wash your clothes.
I've never in my clothes. I've never done that before.
Really?
Nope.
I mean, I'd rather not do it
Not
in my
once.
clothes.
Why not? It just comes out in the wash.
Yeah, but then everything
gross.
else in the wash is getting your cum on it.
Yeah.
Never thought of that.
But like me.
I'll take one too.
All right. So are we wrapping this up?
I think Jay should.
Keep talking about it, but then we talk about more semen stuff.
That's the story of this show. Semen! This show is literally, I thought we were done, but then more semen stuff came up. That should be a shirt.
Devin, have you ever had a wet dream?
Multiple.
Do you have any like standout ones where you're like, "Yup"?
I don't remember more than a month ago.
More so, have you ever had one that you were like, "Nope"? Because that's the one I want to hear.
You're gross.
Nope.
You're lying. You paused.
I was thinking.
Have you ever had gay sex in a dream?
No.
It's okay.
That'd be more of a nightmare. With Jeff involved.
Hey, man. Don't knock it till you try it.
I used to as a little kid. I used to have dreams that
Drag my beard
Like,
across your balls.
there was two separate ones. There was a snake lady and a spider lady. And it's just a lady that lived in a house that was just like there's snakes everywhere. She had them on her back. And
He's
they're like
told
just,
us this before.
Did I tell you that?
Yeah, but I don't remember how it ended. Tell it.
Well, I just remember as a young kid, I would have both those dreams, and I would get like freaked out and wake up. You know what I mean? Those are like my nightmares, right?
Covered in jizz.
No, but then as like puberty came on, I just remember one night I was like,
I'm going to fuck that snake. lady.
yeah, I'm gonna fuck that snake lady. Yeah, I mean? And like part of me wanted to wake up like, there's snakes everywhere, and the other part of me is like, it's like keep your eye on the prize,
I'm going to fuck that snake lady.
She's good. I mean, listen, she's hanging out. All these snakes are cool with her, right? Right? And so I mean, if we're good, they're good. We're all good. Don't fuck the snake lady. So it ended up being this weird like. I mean, I'm like I still don't
Snake
like.
orgy?
I don't like snakes or spiders still, but you know what I mean.
Or old ladies.
It wasn't an old lady. She was hot.
What did you do with the spider lady?
Medusa.
Same thing.
You fucked Medusa.
Yeah.
How do you finger a
guess.
spider?
Was your dick made of concrete?
No, she wasn't a spider. She just like.
Consent.
Yeah, it's like the Batman thing, I guess, right? Batman's not
You
an actual
fuck Batman?
No, like a Batwoman, right? She's not an actual bat. She's just a lady that's into bats.
She's a bat enthusiast?
Yes, this is like a spider lady, like a lady that was just into spiders.
God.
So bad. Continue.
Go pee, man.
Wait, so this was a wet dream?
I put a sink
No,
in
it
here
was never
for
a
a
wet
reason,
dream, though.
man.
That's a shame.
It was
Pee in the
just
sink.
huh?
What?
Pee in the sink.
Let's not do that.
That's why I put it in.
His hammer is going to point right at
There's
me
a
if he starts
hole
peeing.
right behind you I put in.
Oh, okay, yeah, pee in there.
Good old Bud Light mango seltzer.
How was the relic?
It was not great.
It's not. It's
Do you want one?
There's like nothing to it. It's like not pleasurable.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the beer of the week, but that also fell through. So it's been a failure on all fronts this week.
We're going from strength to strength of this episode.
We have. It's been fun. Like it's been a great episode, even though we fully admit that everything's kind of fallen through.
I mean, it's hard to top moves like Jaggery.
That was a really good beer last week.
Yeah, it really was. And I've been looking for it, and I can't find it anywhere.
I thought, what's his face said it was selling for like $80 a bottle.
He said he found it somewhere, but I didn't find it.
$80 a bottle, yeah, in the secondary market. Yeah,
Dude, you didn't taste this beer. I would
It was
pay $80
really good
for
beer,
another
though.
bottle of it.
Yeah. They even barrel aged it, and they still didn't fuck it
Listen,
up.
you give me enough Jack Daniels and Bud Light, I don't give a fuck what's in my mouth. It could be
All right.
Jeff Skews for all I care.
Mark that one down as a as a drop.
I know what I'm doing next Valentine's Day.
$80 fucking a bottle? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not that they're not that big a bottle.
I charge $80 an hour.
So I think we covered everything.
Well, Jay certainly covered himself in semen.
He did. I don't know how. That's not.
I
That's not-
woke up like immediately. I was like wide awake.
Were you disappointed?
I was like, oh, no. I wasn't disappointed. I was like, I don't know. I was like, that was intense.
Did you wash off after it, or you just went back to sleep?
No, I got up. I went to the bathroom, cleaned up a bit.
No, you didn't.
So I did.
In the middle of the night.
I told you I was awake. And I was like, I don't have to be up for 2 hours. I went back to sleep. When I woke up at 5, I was like, I couldn't wake up.
Was there anyone?
New boxer
Was
shorts.
anyone in bed with you?
Yes.
What did they say?
Didn't say anything. They were sleeping. I wasn't
didn't
like
wake up at all?
fucking the bed.
Wait, you
I was just laying there still, and then it
didn't
happened.
wake up with like a.
No,
Whoa.
I don't think so.
No. New boxer shorts.
I put like a pair of like Adidas pants on.
Pants.
Yeah,
He was like, the next one might be big.
That's a little awkward, but all right. It's still. I
it's a
mean,
phenomenon, and it's an amazing thing.
I know. I'm not. I don't dream. I literally don't. I fall asleep, which I don't even remember falling. I don't remember
It's a
falling asleep.
gift. It's
And then
a
I'm like,
gift.
I'm usually startled awake by a
Why
4-year-old.
wouldn't you want that?
I'm not
They're
saying
so,
I
like,
don't.
Real.
I'm just saying I don't.
happens.
It doesn't happen to me.
That would be with me for the rest of my life.
See, I don't find them to be a gift because I always wake up before the boom goes
Oh,
dynamite.
that sucks.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Before Lita Ford touches
Did you ever
your
have one though where like that happened and you like I continue and you fall back to sleep and it happens?
No.
Do you know what I saw the other day?
It's
I
happened to
mean,
me.
I mean, I've always been like, I want that to continue, but if I fall back to sleep, it doesn't go back.
Yo, I'm sure AJ knows it. Maybe he doesn't.
What?
These 16-ounce canvas beer glasses. Look at the head on this from a goddamn Bud Light.
That's awesome.
When do you see a Bud Light hold a head like that?
Is that part of the design of it?
Maybe it's a beer can glass, which I've seen before. I'm assuming that has something to do with it. But
I'll thank him again, man. That was really
they're
nice.
so
of him
cool.
to-
They're so cool. These
I really
glasses.
love those glasses.
Go to 16-ounce canvas. I'm catching the Devin.
Hey, you're talking like me.
Yeah, 16-ounce canvas. I don't know. Does he have a website?
You were so close.
Yeah.
You were like,
Check out 16-ounce canvas like on Instagram, social, Facebook. Look for it on the interwebs and find these glasses. They're fucking beautiful.
they really are.
They're very cool.
All right, is that it? Or does anybody else have any semen stories they want to share?
No more semen
No,
stars.
we don't
Just
wanna
the
do
snake
that.
lady. That was really it.
All right. We did what we could.
That's always the mark of a good show when you do
Yeah.
like that.
Exactly. We still love
It's
you.
good to just see each other, you know.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to see
It's
you
nice
guys.
to see you, Devin. Thank you for coming.
I can't wait for your party.
Yeah, no, it's good to see you once a year.
Twice. Because your party's coming.
Yeah, that will be this.
Unless you're going to be blacked out by the time I get there.
Why? Did I invite you guys?
Oh, no, Katie did.
You did. Somebody did.
Shit.
Yeah.
So that was a mistake.
Okay, well, I already know where it is, so I'm coming anyway. Wait and see.
It's been a great episode. Thank you for listening.
Are you going to freestyle over
Nobody
the
else is
end?
going to say anything else.
Are you going to freestyle over the end?
We've been heavy.
We've been drinking.
Thank you to
Jay's
all our
department.
sponsors. You guys know them all. I'm not even going to mention any names.
Drunk Alpaca. Charlotte, Connecticut. It's pretty impressive.
Thanks, Devin.
All right.
Devin was here.
That was episode 91, guys.
Peace out, be shy.
Okay, bye.